Latinos are just different.
Very different, because 60% of black folks will never vote against their own community.
Facts.
Don't you see how one moment had you sitting here rubbing your hair talking about something we so different? No, you're not. And now you're just realizing you're not different. You're a nigga with a silk press.
Damn.
What's happening with Latinos is horrible, but there are a few things that we need to point out. First, black people stood 10 toes down for you. We put our hand out for you. And more than half of your community said nope and closed the door on their own people because they thought they had safe citizenship in this country.
Nope.
The same people that voted against you are now quiet, standing next to you marching, talking about we're family. Black people know a scam when we see it. And we know the same people that voted against you, they're still in that crowd. And Latinos are finding time to make videos saying, black people, what's going on? Other people, what's going on? And they're not addressing that more than 60% of their community voted against them and closed the door on their own people. And now that white folks turned on them, they're acting like they had no clue. That is terrifying to have in your community. You need to look for the lambonos in your community first. Because I don't know who they are, but you got a bunch of traitors marching next to you.
My question is that why is black people getting the heat for everything? And he's absolutely right. Like the polls show it. Y'all voted against your own interest. And now it's the black people's fault? After we told you numerous times not to do it?
The more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
Like, I was all for fucking Trump, dude. I was all for Trump. And then hearing this whole fucking thing of like...
You crying?
So yes, I have my kid's dad on child support, okay? I get $200 a month for both of them, okay?
How?
What is $200 going to do in California? Nothing, but it is what it is. I don't care. It's something. It's like something for me to take the boys out and do something fun since I can't do it on my own. Now with Trump passing the law that if your kid's on if you put your baby dad on child support, they're going to be getting the money from the child, like for child tax.
Okay.
How the fuck does that work? How does that work, dude? I'm literally the one that takes care of them 24/7, have for the past 10 years. How can he file and get all the fucking money when I'm the one taking care of them? He's been MIA for like 7 months.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
The find out phase is truly a sight to behold.
I just need someone to explain something to me. I live in Alabama, and my utility bill usually averages between $200 to $250 a month. Can someone please explain to me how my utility bill went from $250 a month to $696?
Oh my God.
Man, you're going to have to bring that $600 from somewhere. I don't know where you're going to get it, but you best going to get it.
$96.
Girl, did you say Alabama? You know exactly why your electricity bill is going up. Did you get this letter in the mail by chance? Yeah, it was sent to the residents of Huntsville, Alabama. It says that your electricity bill was going up because of Donald Trump. It has his name actually right here. Declare, you know what I mean? It said, hey, he ended through executive orders some federal grants that were lowering your electric bill. This is the best round of FAFO, and I wasn't going to ream you too hard, but then I went and saw your repost. You posted a lot of stuff from Little Human Being guy, you know, Charlie Kirk, a lot of Daily Wire stuff, a lot of Donald Trump thirst traps, if you will. It said, oh, I know exactly who you voted for. You're the perfect candidate for this video.
God, someone posted this? Thank you, Lord Jesus, for President Trump.
I voted for President Trump. I mean, you're an educator. You didn't vote for Trump eliminating federal funds. No, I did not vote for that. I do not think that's what the voters want. It's devastating.
County wants to cut our school funding. I don't think that anyone voted for that.
Do you mind if I ask who you voted for in the election?
I voted for Donald Trump.
80% of this county did vote for Donald Trump in November. But that doesn't mean that they believe that anything will be cut here.
I have to take responsibility for my personal vote that enabled that. I have to say I wasn't paying attention. I should have been and I wasn't. There's a lot of reasons for that, but and I regret that, obviously now. Trying to take responsibility for that and own it publicly.
The day after Trump won, I knew I had made a huge mistake. A lot of guilt and genuine shame. Probably gonna get some understandable hate for this.
Ew, at least she takes ownership. I messed up. I take full responsibility. I'll give her that. Someone said, your vote will negatively affect millions. Your regret means nothing. This is now coming at the expense of the children. The only people who are getting hurt is the kids, man. And I feel sorry for them.
Y'all can play stupid all you motherfucking want to, but I see through the bullshit. Don't ever come on my fucking page talking about some, oh, I didn't have enough facts before Trump got in office. That's why I voted for him. No, you knew exactly who the fuck he was, just like you knew who your fucking baby daddy was, just like you knew who your ratchet ugly ass daddy was, and your stupid ass ugly ass mom.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Project 2025, didn't you read that? That's his platform. From my understanding, that wasn't his platform. That's not what he's running on. And I never thought I'd be on the political side of TikTok because it's definitely not something I'm interested in. I'm interested in the farm side of TikTok. Project 2025, I did not read Project 2025 because from my understanding, that's not what he was running on. That's what I was told, and that's the information that I had. Everybody's arguing with each other, and it's never the people against the politicians. It's the politicians against the politicians, and it's the people against the people. That's what I don't understand. We need to unite and be together, but then you're saying, oh, well, if you didn't vote for my party, we're not uniting with you. Well, that's the fucking problem.
I never thought I was leave my bed. No, I never thought we bonded over bigotry, but they weren't supposed to turn on me. No,
I never thought the leopards would eat my face. They made a whole anthem out of this. Oh my God. I didn't think people would be like this, but they went all the way in. I have to admit, the music is really nice.
My husband of 12 years has transformed from a reasonable conservative into what I can only describe as a Trump cult member, and it's destroying our marriage. What? Our house has become a literal shrine to Trump. I wish I was exaggerating. There's a 6-foot Trump cardboard cutout in our living room that he talks to every morning like some sort of religious ritual. Our walls, once decorated with family photos, are now plastered with Trump flags. He even replaced our American flag with a Trump 2024 or death banner. My kids are embarrassed to have friends over.
I mean, none of that surprises me. And I have just a little bit of advice for her. Get the fuck out. I mean, that is nuts.
That is extreme. It's destroying your marriage and you're about to go to the deep end like this? What are y'all smoking on? Someone's like, oh, I had to have been gone long before the Trump flag appeared. When you're having your monthly sessions, when he finished, he moaned loudly, I love you.
I voted for Trump in 2016 and in 2024. This is my confession.
Okay, sure.
Vote for him again. I am now leaving MAGA. And the reason being is my mama insulin is too high now. We can't afford it. And hell, they're probably going to get rid of her Medicaid, Medicare, and the goddamn Social Security. And I just hate to see my mama, but that ain't what really got me. It was that the fucking Mexicans, I work construction, man, and they got me down there doing fucking concrete work. You see me on my fucking knees pouring driveways and shit, man. Fuck that shit. And now they're going to get me up there doing roofing, man. I can't do that fucking shit. You send me on a fucking roof, I'll fall straight fucking through. I'm leaving MAGA. Fuck his shit.
Make America great again is a bad thing. You took my tip away. I didn't mean to disrespect you if I...
You took your tip away. You did that. Thank yourself for that, because you did have a $10 tip until I saw your silly ass wearing that hat on my porch.
Oh, so now I'm silly. Okay.
Silly as hell. You just played yourself out of a $10 tip. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty fucking silly.
Well, sir, it's my livelihood. This is how I make my money. I think it's super disrespectful for you to treat me that way. And I think that's what's...
I'm the disrespectful one? Are you stupid? Do you know how many groups of people just wearing that hat offends? Do you understand how many people and groups of people that hat offends alone? Do you understand?
Well, that's your personal opinion and your belief,
No,
but
it's not an opinion. It's a literal fact.
It's a fact.
Literal reason why you have no tip now, because it offends a group of people that I am a part of. And it offends so much more than just me. So what do you mean it's an opinion? It's a literal fact.
Okay. Well, look, sir, I didn't mean to offend you. I'm sorry.
But you did.
Look, I'm sorry. I hope you have a blessed day. I'm pretty sure your food's getting cold. Look, thank you for your opinion.
The only thing cold if you don't get off my porch.
Oh, okay. Have a blessed day, sir. This conversation is over.
Go.
I smell bullshit.
I can smell something staged when I see it, man. It does not look legit. I don't know what it is, but there's something so fishy about it. Let's just begin with this. Why are you carrying your political beliefs around during your work? You could be a delivery driver, whatever. Why are you carrying that around when you know that a lot of people have different perspectives and you might get so much hate for it?
He ain't lying.
You're messing yourself up to the back. Let me read the comments. Someone said, just leave, dude. Let Trump and Elon tip you.
I don't think so. I don't think.
Exactly. It's probably staged so MAGA can boo-hoo and rile the masses up. I swear to God, it did feel like that. Staged just like that.
All of these liars will be sued after the election is over.
So I go outside to start my truck up because yesterday we had a snowstorm and I want to make sure it was heated so when I get ready to go to work, I could just pull off. So I'm going to my truck. I see a black guy. He got his hood up. He need to jump. You know, he my neighbor. I saw him a few times, but we never really talked to each other. But we nod at each other, black guy. So he's like, excuse me, you know, do you have any cables? Because I need to jump to get to work, you know what I'm saying? I got to, you know, I missed yesterday. I was late. They going to find me if I don't get no jump. So I'm like, yeah, I got some cables. Yeah, I jump you off. Just me being kind of person I am. So I goes around to the back of my truck to get my cables, and guess what I see on the back of his fucking bumper? I see a fucking Trump sticker.
Oh.
Now y'all know how much I hate Trump and black Trump supporters.
Oh God.
So I see the black Trump supporter, right? So I shut my I shut my hatchback down. So I go ask him, I say, man, you a Trump supporter? He's like, yeah, I voted for Trump. I say, well, sir, I'm going to keep this as simple as I can, as easy as I can. I don't fuck with Trump supporters. I wouldn't do nothing for Trump supporters, so I would not be giving you a jump. He like, man, Joe, you gonna do me like that over a vote? I'm like, yeah, brother, you did me the same way and we're in this bullshit now, so I'm not giving you no jump. So, as a matter of fact, I'm never even speaking to you again. I'm never talking to you again. I'm not even looking at you again, so I hope you get a jump. So I closed in, so I'm so mad. I take my truck, let it warm up. I go park on the opposite side of him because now I know this motherfucker a Trump supporter. He's dead to me. So
what?
I go look out the window. About 30 minutes, it'll be about an hour and a half past. His hood's still up, so I think he probably didn't make it to work because nobody had no cables to give him a jump. So I don't give a f if that motherfucker lose his job, his family, his benefits. I don't give a f about him. I will not be happy no Trump supporters in my life, especially if you black.
Oh my God. Outside of people's political views, I feel like this is a little extreme. I don't know. Y'all tell me down below. We're supposed to be united. We can't be divided just because of who we support. I understand that it's a little bit like against the grain. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. A lot of them have been really quiet over the past few weeks. I wonder why. People do not want to be speaking right now because they know what's going on. Maybe you should have got jumper cables instead of a Trump bumper sticker. Shows some people is stupid. I guess it shows where his priorities were. Congratulations, you've been had. This is exactly what they want. Our division is how they win. I mean, this is what I'm saying. This is not helping in any way. I can understand if you're making fun of Trump supporters, but if they're in dire need, like that's just another human being. Let's not be divided in that way.
I met a regretful Trump supporter yesterday in the wild, and I think we need to talk about it. The bus was running late yesterday because the traffic in New Orleans is horrendous right now due to the Super Bowl. And me and a couple of ladies at the bus stop got to talking. And one of the older ladies followed me onto the bus and sat next to me on the bus and still kept talking. She was talking about her grandkids and all this stuff that her daughter does and what her daughter does and blah, blah, blah. And she segued quickly into how mad at Trump she is because of what he's doing to Palestine. He's gonna try to turn Palestine into a golf course. And I was like, yeah, well, that's what the people that voted for him, that's what they wanted. And she immediately was like, no, that's not. I didn't vote for that. I didn't vote for that man. That is a different man than who I voted, the Trump I voted for. And I looked right at her and I was like, girl, he is exactly who he's been this whole fucking time.
They get bamboozled too easily. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But leave your comments down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. I got more of these coming out, so make sure you stay tuned. I will see you when I see you. Peace.